morning. Good morning.
Morning, sir.
How you feeling, boy? You all right?
I'm not been breathing. Have you even slept?
No, sir. No, sir.
I can hear it in your voice.
No,
You were
sir.
up late last night.
Yeah. Just trying to do my best to inform. Yesterday we had Instagram. I just said, hey, whoever asked whatever question, we're gonna destroy the Instagram after this anyway. So that was that. You know what I'm saying? So we got very open last night on Instagram, got talkative, shared a lot about trading emotionalism, setups, day types, being on the right side of the market, the virtue of what we do. Just start just sharing. You know how it goes, man. Sharing.
Yeah. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, how about yourself? The question is, did you sleep? That's a good question.
Oh, man. Not really, but I'm used to not sleeping, so it's okay.
Says the international pilot. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
It's all good. It's all good, big dog. I'm in here today. I'm gonna hang out for a little while, at least for as long as I can, in the trade room. Try and see what it is I can see, and let that be that. Speaking of what I can see, let's get right to it. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Facebook and YouTube. You already know what it is. Overnight high 172.22 put in by the 7 a.m. candle. Let's go find the low. The low 172.05, 22 to 05 is 17 ticks. So 17 tick overnight range thus far. Let's find out some key levels. The open today is excuse me. Let me hide this. The open today 172.14. Okay, 172.14. All right, and we're trading 09 currently. So there it is. We're inside of a trade already, with the downside believed to be worthwhile. I can see why. Everybody else can see why. We're just falling down. Wrong tool. Falling down off those highs is the vibe. Okay. Let's see. Here we go. We have some gap business, so we're gonna pay attention to it. 72.26 to 72.20. It's pretty exciting. Let's mark that. I'm sure that we probably have Gap City, with the way that the bonds have been falling. Probably gaps all over the place and key levels to watch out for. I'll start marking some 60s and marking some other stuff in a minute. While I'm doing that, are there any questions either on Facebook, YouTube, or Clubhouse? Good morning, Derek. Good morning, C. Nora. What's good? What's good? Good to see my YouTube family jumping on. Where my Facebook family at? What's going on, Facebook? Y'all sleeping? Come on. Don't get tired. What's up, Nate? How you feeling, brother?
I'm good, brother. I just joined probably 2-3 days ago.
You became a bully?
Yes, I have.
Showtime, baby. What's good? Welcome to Bully Land.
Congratulations on investing in yourself, brother.
Yeah, man.
Thank you, man. I just had one question.
Talk to me.
I just wanted to get into the Facebook group. I'm still pending.
Oh, that's probably because that one is the only thing that's difficult for me to automate. Because everybody has such different screen names depending on which platform they may be on. As you can imagine, it's a little difficult to authenticate people, and I have to literally go through it one by one, person by person, in order to do so. So I apologize.
You could take your time because I'm absorbing a lot right now. I'm doing this, and I'm also doing I'm come up learning long-term and learning short-term.
Yeah.
So just absorbing the lessons, but
good.
That's the best way to learn for me. Is
right.
Also in the fire.
Right. I understand. Where you from, Nate?
I'm from New York.
Okay.
I'm in the Bronx.
Okay, cool. Well, what I want you to do as well, make sure that you join that New York Bullies Slack channel and make sure you lock in with somebody who's right about where you are. See what generally happens. What you say, brother?
Oh, the one of your members, Essence, has put me on.
Oh, okay.
Brooklyn.
Exactly. I was about to say that's definitely a New York bully right there. That's good. That's good. So you're finding your way around, and people from the community are showing you how to get out, huh?
Well, yeah, man. Because I got my hand in options, but I know futures trading is drastically different. So I'm just kind of sitting back, absorbing info, asking as much questions as I can. It's only been 2 days, but still, that's just how I'm.
Hey, look, Nate, all you have to do, come to that trade room, learn that material, watch the lessons, come to the trade room and practice. If you do that for me for 21 days, I don't care, rain, sleet, tired, not tired, hungry, not hungry, just come to the trading room every day. Study the material every day. Watch the video. The video's 30 minutes, watch it. The video's 15 minutes, watch it. The video's an hour and a half, watch it. Doesn't matter, watch it. What you will find is that this language of trading, you'll start to pick it up. You'll start to understand it. It'll start to make sense to you. Next thing you know, you'll be participating in it. You'll be speaking it as well. You'll be understanding what's going on. Like you said, and it's a very true thing. You can't get it unless you put yourself in the way of it. You have to put yourself in the way of the success that you want to have. Just put yourself in the way. So keep coming back. Open that sim trader, practice. Look at a trade setup that I teach you, practice it. That's it. Do that, do it. Keep doing it. Don't stop doing it. You'll find that it gets easier, gets more simple to understand. And you'll almost find, I don't know, Dennis, maybe you could share with him your experiences, or Drake or somebody else in the class. You will start to pick it up, and it'll just become something that you know how to do now. It's not osmosis, but what it does, you do have that moment, that clicking moment where it starts making sense to you. And then you start go from it making sense to you to it being very simple to you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Sorry to interrupt you. It's one of those things where pretty much it's like learning a new language. You can keep, watching the YouTubes and everything else, unless you immerse yourself in the conversation and be around people that speak it. It's very hard to become fluent in the conversation. So throw yourself in there. It's going to be very foreign. It's going to seem like, we speak in Chinese at first. But the more you're around people that are trading, that are talking trades and are speaking the lingo, you start to pick up on it, especially when you're learning the material and you see what's happening. It will come very easily and very quickly to you. At first, we were all lost. I was lost. I only started trading properly, I would say May. I got into the whole thing in around February, and I've done very well from it, purely because, like yourself, I lived and breathed it. So you just have to immerse yourself in it, and sooner or later it will come.
Yeah, I kind of got into this because I do real estate, so my partner introduced me to it, and I kind of took over it more than he did, because it's like, it's just I kind of related it to terminology. Like, if you're in real estate, it's a different language, as in for stock. Like, it's just so small steps, but you slowly start to absorb it.
Yep, and you will. Just keep at it. Like Dennis said, just think about it, man. The other day, Dennis wasn't trading. Yesterday, he literally called the top of the market down to the bottom of the market, to the tick. That happens because of good education. That happens because of very hard work. That happens because of diligence. And not only did he do it, but I wasn't in the trading room yesterday. I had to leave the trading room because I have a lot going on with my family right now. And I just leave the trade room. Right. So I just leave the trade room. And the bullies, they know how to trade. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like they know how to trade, so there's no question about it. You're gonna be all right. Just keep coming around. The only way to get a haircut is to go to the barber shop. The only way to get burned is to get next to the fire. So you're doing the right thing, brother. You're doing the right thing. I appreciate you too.
I appreciate you too, man. I yield the floor, but that's about it, man. I'm just happy there's a platform with people that have complexion like I do.
Showtime, and it ain't gonna stop.
Don't stop,
and it won't stop. Much love to you, bro.
You as well.
For sure. I see we got Drake in here, Rave in here. What's good? Kian in here. Toya in this thing. What up, Toya? Key, you had a question or something like that? What's poppin'?
Yeah, I wanted to know how I could get into the trading room.
Getting into the trade room, Key, is like it's like for students or whatever at this point. So like you join the course and then you get into the trade room. It's that simple. I do, however, have open trading rooms this month. I'm doing one December. What I need to do? Maybe the 8th. What do you guys think? Should we do the 8th or should we do later? The 8th is good, right?
The 8th is fine.
All right. I think I'll do an open December. I think I'll do an open trade room on the 8th. If you just want to come and hang out, see how we get out.
I'll be there.
That's what's happening. I appreciate it.
Kiki is a trader, so she knows what she's doing.
Of course
but
she is.
She trades on the 1 minute, which I don't know.
Hey, don't do me.
That's exciting. That's good. Whatever works. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, if it works for you, oh my goodness, you found it. That's it. You don't need anything else. Let's get to the bronze just for a quick another second. So we have overnight high 172.22 put in by the 7 a.m. candle. We have an overnight low 172.05. That's a 17 tick overnight range. The 05s got tested twice, and off of the second test, we started to find some ascent, started to get up and get out a little bit. To me, I love the way that they did it. So it looks really sound structurally. I know if we get another revisit up by the 172.20s, we can make our way up at least to 172.28. Let me find out what the market open is, and we'll start to get to it. Oh Lord, what time is it? 8:21. Let me open up the trade room. Hey.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Somebody.
Hi, good morning.
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Is it my time to speak? Yes. Hi, Jay.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
For sure.
So I bought a class about probably like 2 or 3 months ago for my son and I. He's 16, and we spoke back and forth on email. However, I have some issues in my life, and I moved, and I wasn't able to start the class. And I was wondering, is it going to go away, or can I just jump in whenever the time is available?
I'm telling you right now, it never goes away.
Okay.
It's lifetime access to the material, just because I understand, like, you're not alone. So many people during this crazy time, they're moving, being laid off,
Yes.
being furloughed. People are not always the healthiest. People are sick. People are in and out of hospitals. People are taking care of their loved ones. Hey, some bullies that I teach, like some of your fellow bullies, they have jobs. 1, maybe 2, some of them 3. What I wanted to do was make the course available so that people can move through it at their leisure.
Okay.
Now, what I will say is this, though, Em, you ready? I'm going to tell you something. I mean it.
I'm ready.
Okay. Take your time, but don't waste your time. You see what I'm saying? I got that from when Chadwick died. That's what Lupita said. That was one of his favorite quotes, and it touched my heart. You know, we take our time, but we don't waste it. I want you to go ahead. If it's 30 minutes extra staying up instead of going to sleep, just stay up them extra 30 and study. If it's waking up a little earlier, I want you to wake up a little earlier. If it's a lunch break and, either you can Netflix during your lunch break or you can watch Jay tell you about the trades, watch Jay tell you about the trades. Dig yourself into the material until you can't get out. And I want you to live and breathe, read, study, watch the videos, the bully mentors, as well as the rest of the community on Facebook and Slack. Ask questions, become a part of it, because what will happen is sooner or later you'll start not needing your job. Sooner or later you'll not need anything else. And that's the point I'm trying to get you to as quickly as possible. I'm trying to get you to that point. That's really where my passion lies. Okay?
I'm game. I have one question. Thank you. I have another question for Dennis. Dennis, I heard you a couple mornings ago, and you were talking about going back to Ghana and doing schools for teaching about trade. And I'm from Jamaica. And
good morning, everybody. Was
popping
in the trade.
And I want to know, I don't have IG, so I want to know, how can I link up with you?
Market open is 172.
Thank you very much for reaching out. I have a website, which is wawnfoundation.com. So it's all we need. Foundation.com. It has all the information out there. So if you want to reach out to me on Clubhouse in a private room, we can have a conversation about it.
Okay, so that's
Foundation.com.
All right. Okay, thank you. I will reach out.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
No problem. Y'all have a great day.
Much love. Much love. Much love. Any other questions on Clubhouse? Any other questions on Facebook or YouTube? I'm right here. Derek, I see you. Good morning. Good morning. He's only speaking facts. The bullies are the bomb. I appreciate that, Nichelle. Thank you. Thank you, Nichelle. Thank you, C. Nora. Thank you, Derek. I appreciate that. Good morning, everybody. The idea behind the material is that you change your life immediately and that you don't need me anymore to do it. I'm not going to teach you to trade to be dependent on me. I think that that's whack. What we have to teach you to do is be able to trade whether I'm there or not. And that's important. Another thing that's very important for me is your long-term wealth and health. Extremely important for me. It's not so much can you leave the job, it's just do your children ever have to get one? That's a big thing for me. That's big for me. So we want to learn all facets of the game. All facets of the game. All facets of the game. I'm a musician, which means I'm addicted to practicing, and that I don't mind the stage, right? So I sharpened this skill of mine, this trading skill of mine, through my perpetual practicing. And now that I have your attention, I just want to tell you there is a community that cares. There are people that care. There are people that want to see you do well. That's it. Full stop. I don't want to, they don't want nothing from you. They just want you to do all right. That's the name of the game. And you want to pick up this skill. The reason why you want to grab this skill is because it's life-changing now. To invest is to put money into a stock or some other financial instrument so that you can see a return over time. I love that concept. I love it. In fact, I use it. The only fault in the concept is that it is not immediately life-changing. And what we have to do is change our life today. We have to change the financial picture today. We have to change our life's process today. We have to change our family today, right? There is an urgency that arrives. It is urgent. It is urgent. It is urgent. It is like, we got to do that right now. Okay, if there's a fierce urgency of now, then investing does not serve now's purpose. It just doesn't. Investing serves a future now. I'll talk about this more probably live today, but it serves a future now, and it's good, but it serves a later me. My 60 or 70 or 80-year-old self will enjoy the benefits of the investment that today me does. That's good. What I need to ensure is that today me is okay. And if my job is frustrating me or stealing my time or zapping my energy, if I cannot start my business the way that I wish to, if I cannot pay down debt the way that I wish to, if I can't do those things, if I can't enjoy my children, enjoy my life, enjoy my spouse, enjoy my loved one, if I can't do that, then I'm in a pickle. Because here I am waiting on the sweet by and by when I'm 60 or 70 for all my money to get right. And that's just not right. 172, 19, 18 is where we are. I saw the 20s get peaked out. That's what I'm really looking for, y'all. Y'all already know the game I'm looking for. If you in the room, bullies, you know, you got your teeth out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you already know. We're looking for a closure, an hourly closure above, excuse me, y'all on Clubhouse, excuse me, y'all on Facebook, YouTube. We're looking for an hourly closure above 172.20, okay? That's all we're looking for. I believe we're going to get it this hour. Once we get it, it's going to be showtime.
Like this hour, Jay?
I think we're going to get it this hour. Where we got 31 more minutes in the hour. We got 31 more minutes. I think we're going to get it. I do. I'm reading it. Let me read it again. I think so. I think so. Yeah, to me, that's what I'm going. I think we can hold it, then we'll check 28. Ultimately, go 4 and wait again. Or maybe take out the inventory and make a move, baby. Yeah. You know, so it could be showtime. We already go. So look, folks, I know I gotta get to the trading room, but I just want to express to you that it's urgent that we take care of ourselves today and in the future. And in order to do that, what you need is a dynamic skill today that can reclaim your time. What helped my life was trading. To me, the most advantageous market is the bond market and the way that I trade it, because we can control the math. We can control our risk to reward ratio. We can control how long we're in a trade. We can control our targets. Because we control more of the math, we're being more like Vegas rather than trading like we're going to Vegas. You know, most people will trade and just take what the house gives them. You have to take their strike price, or you have to take their cost per share, or you have to take whatever. And that's cool if you want to play another game. But the game that makes it dynamic is the game that can change the math. The one thing I want to tell you all about is risk to reward ratio. Risk to reward ratio means that I can set up the math however I like. If I set my own risk and if I set my own reward. For example, if I risk 1 to make 5, that means that I can be wrong 4 times on that trade and still turn a profit because the 5th time I'm right. That's controlling the math. What about if I set it 1 to 20? That means I can risk $1 to make $20. That means I can be wrong 19 times on the trade as long as I'm right. The 20th time I'm in profit total. That is the math. That's the power of what it is we do. In those scenarios, a 1 to 20 ratio, all you would need is a trade that worked 5% of the time. 1 to 5 ratio, you would need a trade that works 20% of the time, and you can be a profitable trader. The trades that I teach work 90% of the time and above. We trade high probability trades and positive risk to reward ratios, and we grab all the money the market gives us in whichever direction. Check it out. I gotta go to the trade room, YouTube, Facebook. If there are no more questions, I just want to publicly say all these people that you see on the stage with me, they dope. Shout out to Dennis and Ray and Drake and Toya and Ken, the big bullies that they are. Much love to y'all. Thank you to everybody who is on Facebook and everybody who's on YouTube. You already know what it is, man. I'm about to go to the trade room and get to the bread. Yup.
Let them know how to reach out to you because it's not posted on your Clubhouse page.
Oh, it's not?
What our discounts are.
Okay, cool. I have free trainers all the time. The next one is this coming Sunday. And if you visit me on Instagram and click the link in my bio, you can watch me on YouTube and see what's going on. You could check out the rest of the bullies and see what kind of student progress and results that we have. You can check out the course material and everything that's about. That's at tradelikej.com. I'm doing a I Hate Corona special, which is IH And the number 8, like I hate Corona. Truthfully, I do. I hate what it's doing, and I hate how people are using it in order to get very, very rich. And they're getting very, very rich off the back of so many people. So I hate Corona is the code. You can use that for 50% off. Oftentimes when people arrive at my page, they think that the first price is the 50% off price. No, it's lower because the idea, and everybody that knows me knows this, man. I make money as a trader. That's it. My call and my passion is to see the information in my head, get out of my head and get into your head. That's it. Full stop. No other questions. I do want to offer you something, and that is responsibility. I offer it now every time I get off. The responsibility is this. You heard, you saw. Now you got to tell. That's it. If you watch a good movie, you go tell somebody. If you go to a store, you go tell somebody. If you see a good sale, you tell somebody. If somebody's doing something good, you should tell somebody. I am changing lives. The bullies that you see around me, they're changing lives. Do me a favor. Go tell somebody that you saw somebody that's doing things crazy. It's totally different. You never heard about it before. Trade the market you never seen before in a way that's so dynamic. It changes lives immediately. Because that's what we do. We make a ton of money. Then we go play the options. Then we go long-term invest. Then we build our business. And we do it every day. All right, y'all. I appreciate you. Let me know if you have any questions, all right? Peace.
Thank you, everyone.
Hey, and guess what? YouTube, Facebook, appreciate y'all too. You already know I got to save y'all to last. Y'all the best. What can I say? I got to save you to last. You're the best. I appreciate you. Do me a favor. Have a great day. Holler at me if you need anything.